Guys, I am coming to you from Drake's bed because I happen to keep my essential oils about 3 feet away from it. So it's really easy to just grab my favorites for this video. So now I pulled the ones that I reorder probably every other month because they're the ones I use the most frequently. So 2, 4, 6, so there's 8 oils. And it was asked from me that I share with you guys my favorite oils and what I do with them. So I'm going to share with you guys my favorite 8 oils and what I do with them. And yeah, if you have any other favorites, I would love to hear it. These are just the ones that I don't even have to think about using. I just use. They're constantly daily. These are like daily oils for me. So let's get started. Lavender. Now, lavender is one that, by the way, too, if you're interested in purchasing any of these oils, just go ahead and send me an email at jennycanandmommy@yahoo, and I'll kind of help you find like the best way to purchase them, because there's some that come in a kit that are cheaper. There's some that you can just, buy a la carte that's a little bit cheaper, and I'll just help you find like the best bang for your buck, the best rate. There's like 3 different options. So, yeah. Anyways, lavender is one of my favorites. I love to mix lavender. So every night before we go to bed, I spray lavender that's mixed with frankincense and a little bit of water in a spray bottle, and I spray that on our pillows. Just as we're falling asleep. I do it in my room, I do it in the boys' room. It's just kind of a really nice way to relax and just kind of zen out, and smells so good. So lavender mixed with frankincense. There's a lot of health benefits to those two, but as you guys know, my lips are kind of tied or shut. Thank you, FDA. So anyways, yeah, those two, I love them mixed together. Big time. Now, the next one that I use a lot, speaking of bedtime, is On Guard. And I used to diffuse lavender with a mix of things, or Serenity, in the boys in the diffuser in their room. But I've switched since school started, so I would say about the last month, I've been diffusing exclusively On Guard in their diffuser. And that way they're just getting all of the, the immune benefits from it throughout the night. So this is a great one for kids, for adults, people, anybody. My mom likes to diffuse that one and eucalyptus at her desk in the hospital. So yeah, the next one that I like to put in the diffuser every single morning, hopefully the birds don't get on like a little chirping rampage up there, is peppermint and wild orange. And I just think that the two of these combined are such a like an uplifting, it just wakes you up in the morning. It's like vibrant, it smells amazing. An alternative use for them is to put a drop, I have a dropper in this one, drop in, I didn't get a drop, to put a drop in your hand. And then this is what I've heard referred to as the human diffuser, and then a drop of the wild orange, or 3. That came out fast. And then you rub it together and you just, it just feels so good. You can rub it on your neck. Great thing about peppermint too, I like to rub it on my neck for like any tension. Additionally, it helps me with headaches. So yeah, it just like wakes you up, makes you feel good. Another one that I diffuse a lot is lemongrass, and I like this one because, I grew up in a house, this does not smell like Pine Sol, but I grew up in a household that used Pine Sol. My mom used Pine Sol to clean. So to me, still to this day, I smell Pine Sol, I'm like, ooh, like it's Saturday morning, the house is clean. Like that's that's the association I have with the smell of Pine Sol. So for me, having a bright, like really, really freshish kind of a smell makes me feel like the house is clean. So whenever I'm cleaning the house, I diffuse lemongrass. This and wild orange are the cheapest oils that doTERRA sells. And it's such a bright smell that it just reminds me of a clean house. So I like to diffuse lemongrass whenever I want the house to, just feel clean. Even if it's not clean, but usually it's just when I'm cleaning. So now I've associated lemongrass with the smell of a clean house, because when I clean, I diffuse lemongrass. The next one that I use multiple times a day, and I order 1 to 2 bottles a month, is lemon. And I use lemon for all sorts of things. I put it in my water. If for some reason the drain's smelling a little stinky, I'll put like 2 drops down the drain. I keep a dropper. I keep it on my kitchen sink with I have lemon and hand soap. And I just keep them right there because I use it, like I said, in my water or down the kitchen sink. I have one, I keep one in my laundry room as well. And whenever the clothes sit in the washer for a little bit too long, and I switch them to the dryer. I throw like, 5 to 10 drops of lemon on a towel and throw it in the dryer with it, and the clothes will come out smelling really, really fresh. If I'm putting something, say Drake wets the bed, which did happen the other day. I'm like, what? Why are we doing this? Anyways, when he wet the bed, I'm like, okay, well, the laundry, I don't want, his linens to smell like pee. So I put some lemon in the wash, and it makes everything smell super fresh. It's amazing. So lemon, I use it to remove adhesive. Like it's a champ at that. So I use it for that. All sorts of things. I keep lemon and lavender in the kitchen because lavender for burns. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that. But lavender, if you get a burn, this is my one testimonial. This is my one thing that I just cannot not share because it works so well and it works instantly, and there's no like hocus pocus about it, as my boyfriend calls it. He says, I don't always believe in all of our hocus pocus oil remedies, but our lavender does work. So like he'll be like, babe, can we bring some lavender over to so and so? They got sunburned. Or babe, can you bring some lavender to whoever they got burned in the kitchen and whatever. I'm like, yes. So he is an advocate for the lavender too, because whenever he gets burned, which happened the other day because he cooked corn on the grill in a pot. I don't know exactly what he was thinking, but anyways, he'd taken it off and then brought it in the house and then touched it after, and lavender to the rescue. It just takes away the burn instantly. So when you burn your finger and it hurts for a while, yeah, that stops that. So anyways, lavender for that. And then I'm not saying it cures anything, I'm just saying that it stops the pain like instantly. Hey, Sunny, banana. You seriously a burning banana. Breathe. This is the last one that I'm going to talk about today. Now I have all the oils. I love them all. They all have a purpose for me. There's some that I use once every 6 months though, and then there's some that I use all the time. Now Breathe, we've had a lot of like seasonal allergies and stuff like that, and we've been doing the lemon peppermint lavender trio, and doTERRA actually sells a blend that can help aid in a seasonal allergy. Breathe is amazing. It is kind of like, you can almost compare it to like a Vicks vapor rub, like, but you can diffuse it in your room and it just smells amazing. You can rub it on your feet. It's the same idea. It does the same thing. I think it works better. I think it smells better. It's just amazing. So it's a good blend. Anyways, I hope that this helps some of you guys. Now, of course, like I said, there are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of other uses for them. I don't think there's a way that I can like recap and show you guys all 8 of these. I just don't have the manpower for it here. But yeah, I mean, these are, here we go, maybe we'll get a thumbnail out of that. But yeah, these are my favorites. So yeah, I would love to hear your favorites. If you learned something new, or if one of these are your favorites, please like this video. And if you have any other doTERRA questions, please leave them down below. I have my comments on approval only, and for some reason it's happened to 3 of my videos now, one of which was the welcome back to doTERRA world. Yeah, comments just don't come through, and I know that there was 0 comments on that video, because I mean there's at least 5 hate comments, right? So like I know that they're missing. So if you have any comments, or you have any questions, or if you have any other video ideas for me, please leave them down below, because I would be more than happy to answer your questions. And yeah, so anyways, that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.